Good morning. Welcome to Community Unitarian Universalist Church of Plano. I'm Sarah Reiling, one of the worship associates, and just a part of the people that work on the worship services. We welcome you whether you're here in the sanctuary with us or if you are at home watching us in your pajamas maybe. All are welcome here, regardless of your faith tradition or if you have no faith tradition at all. If you come here full of holiday joy, may it be magnified here with us. If you come here today sore of heart with the weight of the world on your shoulders, we are here for you. At the back of this room, there is a book. You may write your joys, your sorrows, your concerns in the book to be read later in the service. In that way, your joys and concerns, your sorrows will become part of this service and part of the awareness of the congregation. Immediately after the service, all are invited to come across the hall in Founders Hall for coffee, tea, snacks, and conversation. 15 minutes after the service, you can come back here for church chats, which is an informal discussion of today's service. All are welcome. This is our annual turning service. This service has a lot of congregational participation, since it's a ritual to say goodbye to 2025 and welcome 2026. And also, honestly, I just like congregational participation. May you find peace, joy, and comfort with us today as we honor and reflect on all that we've been through in 2025. And may we look forward with hope and anticipation to 2026. Come, let us worship together. Our chalice lighting today is called The Light Within Us by Brian C. Lee, and our chalice lighter is Arne Hagerhorst.
We light our chalice as a symbol of the light within us and the life that flows through the world around us. It is our beacon as we search for truth. It is the warmth in our hearts for love, and it is the energy that propels us to action. May we be kindled by our time together.
Thank you, Arne. Unitarian Universalism is a creedless faith. We believe in deeds, not creeds. Since we don't have a common dogma, what binds a UU congregation together is its covenant, the promises we have made to each other and the wider community about how we will be together. Please join me as we recite our covenant once more.
Love is the spirit of the church, and service is its law. This is our great covenant. Dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in freedom, and to help one another.
It has been an eventful year. Community Unitarian Universalist Church celebrated its 50th anniversary in 2025. Yay, yes, that's good, that's good. I know that many of you were involved on the committee. Would anyone in the committee raise their hands? Oh, there's one person back there. I guess everyone else slept in today. They're tired from 50 years of work, right? So anyway, thank you to everyone, if they see this recording, for working so hard on our 50th anniversary celebrations. As I said before, it's been an eventful year. I don't know about you, but for me, this year seemed like it was 1,000 years long. 1,000 years worth of confusion, chaos, and cruelty, all packed into 2025. And yet I am not ready to despair. Call me a cockeyed optimist, but I give the credit for what I like to call my resilience to this church and its ministries. Our social justice team is responding to the need of our neighbors with activities grounded in love and our UU values. Every act of compassion is a glimmer of hope for a world where the arc of history bends towards justice, to slightly misquote Unitarian minister Theodore Parker. We have lost many longtime members to death this year, and we mourn their loss. Also, we've had many new members sign our book, and we are delighted that they have become part of our community, and we look forward to working with them for 50 years. In the wider world outside our walls, there continues to be war, strife, famine, and displacement. It seems that no one welcomes the stranger. There is no room at the inn for so many people around the world, even in our own wealthy country. I think that in this moment, what the world needs now is love, sweet love, to quote the song from the 1960s. To me, that means that the world needs this church whose spirit is love. The world needs the Unitarian Universalist movement, a faith grounded in love. In the new year, let us do our part and our best to not only live our faith and practice its values, but to share it with others, so that they too may know the saving grace of love. May it be so. Our ritual of remembering today has 3 parts. See the three lit candles? That's one for each of the passages we're going to be celebrating today. The first part is honoring passing and losses. The second part is marking milestones. And the third part is celebrating life. I will invite you up for each of these parts to place a stone on the tray. The bowl of stones is there, and just put it on the tray where the candles are burning. It's time now to honor our loved ones who died in 2025. And please, if you wish, include your animal companions. Please come forward and place a stone to mark the passing of your loved one. You may also say their name if you feel moved to do so. Please come forward now. Please remain seated for our responsive reading. We remember them. It's number 720. And your words are the large words on the screen. In the rising of the sun and in its going down, we remember them. In the opening of buds and in the rebirth of spring, we remember them. In the blueness of the sky and the beauty of autumn, we remember them. In the beginning of the year and when it ends, we remember them. When we are weary and need strength, we remember them. When we have joys we yearn to share, we remember them. So long as we live, they shall live, for they are now a part of us as we remember them. And all together, so long as we live, they shall live, for they are a part of us as we remember them. Our second part of the service of this ritual is marking the milestones in your life. We celebrate the marriages, the birthdays, the anniversary, the graduations, the retirements. Only you can determine what qualifies as a milestone in your life. Please come forward to place a stone to mark this year's milestones. Feel free to speak your milestone out loud or to yourself. Let us joyfully welcome all the new life here in 2025? Has a child come into your family this year by birth, adoption, or fostering? Has a furry, feathered, or scaled friend come to live with you this year? Please come forward to place a stone to mark the new life you welcomed in 2025. Feel free to mention names. Come forward. To welcome the children and all their new life, we're going to read responsibly number 664, Give Us the Spirit of a Child. So your words are in bold. Give us the spirit of the child. Give us the child who lives within.
The child who trusts, the child who imagines, the child who sings.
The child who receives without reservation. The child who gives without judgment.
Give us the child's eyes, that we may receive the beauty and freshness of this day like the sunrise.
Give us a child's ears, that we may hear the music of mythical times.
Give us a child's heart, that we may be filled with wonder and delight.
Give us a child's faith, that we may be cured of our cynicism.
Give us the spirit of a child, who is not afraid to need, who is not afraid to love.
So now it's time to welcome 2026. We'll start by reading responsive reading, number 544, New Year's Day. Your words are in bold. The 1st of January is another day dawning, the sun rising as the sun always rises, the earth moving in its rhythms. So it is, everything is the same, bound into its history as we ourselves are bound.
And also we stand at the threshold, the new year is something new, still unformed, leaving the sun power in our hands.
What shall we do with this great gift of time this year?
Let us begin by remembering that whatever justice, whatever peace and wholeness might bloom in our world this year.
We are the hearts and minds, the hands and feet, the embodiment of all the best visions of our people.
The new year can be ground from the seeds of our dreams.
Let us take a step forward together onto new ground. And now, do you have your stars? We're ready for our ritual of hope. Does everyone have a paper star? All right, some people have two. Everyone have a star? I think we're going to go get some stars here. No, you're not going to write. This is strictly in your head. Yeah. Well, you only get one wish, sorry. So those of you that have been here before know what we're going to do, but let me tell everyone else. We're going to make a wish for the new year. Not just any wish, but a star wish, the most powerful kind of wish. And this is not a resolution. This is not something to feel guilty about in a few months or week or day. This is something to kindle hope throughout 2026. Now, I want everyone, what we're going to do is they're going to think of our wish, and then I'm going to put a verse on the screen, and you may recognize it because it's backwards, but it's because we're doing this in the daytime. And then Elena was going to play us some very special magic star wish music. And during this whole time, you're going to be sending your energy. You hold your star in your hand, send your energy to it, and make your wish for 2026. So, Does everyone have their wish thought of? Everyone thought of their wish? All right. Put it in your hands and let's get started wishing. Send it your wish energy. Keep on sending it until we're done with the whole ritual. So here's the poem. I wish I might, I wish I may, have the wish I wish today. 2 more times. I wish I might, I wish I may, have the wish I wish today. I wish I might, I wish I may, have the wish I wish today. And now, take your stars home and put them somewhere you can see them every day. And let me know how your wish outcome is. Next year, let me know. May all your wishes come true. As our worship time is drawing to a close this morning, it's time now to extinguish our chalice. Please say the words with me. Extinguish this flame, but not the flame of truth, the warmth of community, or the fire of commitment. These we carry in our hearts until we are together again. Thank you, Arne. And before the benediction, I want to say some thank yous to everybody. So thank you to everyone that helps out with the service every week. So my fellow worship associates, the people in the booth, yay, booth, come on. So Mark Johnston and Melissa Auger are in the booth today, but there's lots of other people that work in the booth. Our musician today, Elena Westbrook, yay! And to our director of music, our minister of music, the Reverend, Pam McLean. I'll have to say thank you for my bad memory, too. So Pam McLean, who is not with us today, but most of the time she is, and we really thank her and the choir. Next week, she's actually in the pulpit next week. I don't know how I could have forgot her name. So she's actually going to be playing music and being in the pulpit, and Elena's they're going to switch out, right? Switch out with playing music. So when she's up here talking, Elena will be playing the music. So it's going to be great. So come to that one. The people the greeters, the ushers, the people that stand outside or sit outside in the vestibule every Sunday and watch things. To the hospitality people who make sure we have coffee and tea and snacks. That's really important, right? And most of all, to all of you, because without the congregation, there's not a church. So I always like to say, the church is not a building. The church is the people. So thank you, church. Give yourselves a hand. As we say goodbye to 2025 and welcome 2026, let us take the time to reflect on all the pastor has brought us, all it has taught us. May the coming year be filled with joy, peace, and prosperity. May we be filled with love and kindness for all. May we find satisfaction in the service we offer to the world. May everyone have a happy and healthy new year, and may all your wishes come true.